Good morning and welcome back to our final segment of CityLine, and we are celebrating all things sweet and delicious for Valentine's Day here locally in Tacoma. And no Valentine's Day would ever be complete without, Brown and Haley, you guessed it. Please join me in welcoming the beautiful Wendy Hasty. You are the assistant manager of the Brown and Haley outlet store. Welcome back.
Thank you.
That store, I see it all the time, and I swear one of these days I'm going to break the barricade. I'm always like, I need to go.
Yes, do.
It's just so fabulous. Speaking of fabulous, Miss Karina Kellogg, hello there, my dear.
Hello.
You are the regional manager for Greater China for Brown and Haley.
I am, yes.
How interesting. Okay. I have lots of questions for you, absolutely. So you were here, did we figure it out, was it Christmas time you were here last or springtime? I'm not sure, but you left me with a sample that just was off the hook amazing. So for people, Karina, who don't know about Brown and Haley, how did it get its start here in Tacoma?
So Harry Brown and J.C. Haley met way before, well, a few years before starting the company in church. And so J.C. Haley was a great marketer, and Harry Brown was the confectioner.
Oh.
And so they thought they would join their talents. And the company started in 1912.
Wow.
And Almond Roca was created in 1923. And actually that year, Harry Brown invented over 100 confections.
Oh my goodness, boy.
So Almond Roca was a big hit, and that's what stayed, for almost 100 years now. That's what we're famous for.
And we're showing some shots of the original store, it looks
Oh,
like.
yeah.
That is incredible. Do you, and here we have it, the I Love Lucy moment that we were talking about on the conveyor belt. Do these conveyor belts still exist?
It looks very different. There is a lot of automation now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not so much people, trying to keep up with the conveyor belts.
More state of the art.
Absolutely. And
Equipment, yeah.
oh my gosh, and this sign is iconic. I swear if that sign ever gets sold, I'm the one who's going to buy it. And this is the current building, it looks like.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Absolutely. And this is you.
This is the little store.
This is Wendy's store. I love this little store.
Yes.
How can you not be happy? And this is the inside of the store. When you look at this store, like I said to you, where are you hiding the Oompa Loompas? Because it's like right out of Willy Wonka.
Right, exactly.
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
So the early days, things aren't like they are today, as we were talking about, in terms of your product was really considered a luxury at that point, wasn't it?
It still is a luxury.
It is a luxury.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because we're using the same ingredients. We're using the butter from Washington State. We're using sugar. We're using almonds. We use local ingredients as much as we can.
I love
So it is the same Almond Roca.
that. Is incredible. When I was in Europe a couple years ago, I brought a friend a gift, and we brought them Almond Roca. And they loved it.
Yes.
They were like, where did you get this? And now I'm sure they order from you all the time. So what kind of impact, Wendy, does Valentine's Day have on Brown and Haley? Because you're a year-round business.
Yes.
I mean, Brown and Haley it's that iconic, should I say, like the Mountain Bar is. I love the Mountain Bars. But Valentine's Day, is it even more frenetic?
It's not as big as Christmas.
There we go.
but
That's a disclaimer.
It's huge.
Yeah.
And the Chinese New Year lands around Valentine's Day too. So people come in all the time just for Valentine's, and we've got fabulous gift items, the tins.
Talk about that.
The boxes, a little bit less formal. We've got so many items to choose from.
I love
Something
that.
for everybody.
The boxes with little hearts motifs, and then the little kind of more affordable little heart that's just a nice gesture for, maybe a teacher or maybe, your child, cousin.
Yourself.
Yes.
Or yourself, exactly.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I need to love on myself here. I'm going to buy myself a box of chocolate.
Yes.
There we go. So you export a lot of candy.
Yeah, nearly 50%, yes.
50%. Where do you export it to?
Our big market is Asia, especially China. Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan is huge, Korea is huge. We export to Middle East, we export to Europe. Yeah, we're we're almost everywhere.
I love that. So Wendy, do you have people from those countries coming in and going, this is it, this is where it's done?
Yes, we get people from every day in this store. We see people from all over the world. Oh, I'm from Europe, I'm from wherever. And then, or people coming in, I'm leaving tomorrow, I have to get a gift.
Yes.
Because people love local.
They do love
They
local.
love local, and they want to show, this is where I live. This is from where I live. And so it's fabulous. It's
Wendy,
just the
how long
greatest
have
thing.
you been in the store?
I've only been there for 4 years.
She says only. What's the longest somebody has been?
40.
Oh my gosh.
How long has Marcia been there? 40.
Oh, yeah.
Over 40 years.
Over 40 years.
40
Yes,
years.
yes,
You guys are doing something right.
yes.
Absolutely.
We've been delighting customers for over 106 years now.
I love that.
Yes,
Oh, do I love
106
that.
Valentine's
106.
Days.
Can you imagine that?
Yes.
That's a lot of love.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of
Yes,
love.
yes.
So what's the new product innovation for this year?
It is sea salt caramel
There it
roca.
is.
It's the
Oh.
hottest flavor, and it's beautiful. It's basically almond roca with caramelized butter tones and sea salt, and it is just delicious.
It's breakfast. That's what that is,
Everybody
with
needs
coffee.
to come into the store and try a piece and buy some because it's delicious.
I love that. So let's also address, because there's always, and I think it's because you Brown & Haley is so beloved that we want to keep it all to ourselves. There's always rumors about relocating or are they leaving? So let's address that. What's happening with reinvestments?
We are not leaving.
Okay, you heard it first here on CityLine.
Yes. No, we're staying in Tacoma. We're investing heavily in Tacoma. This year and over the course of the next year, we're going to bring some new state-of-the-art equipment, manufactured for us specifically to make our beautiful almond roca. And so, yeah, we're bringing more jobs. We're staying in Tacoma. We're local.
I love that. Well, okay, so there it is.
Yeah.
Investing back in. The factory itself, the last time I checked, it's not a factory you can tour, is it?
No.
Yeah, it's not set up for that.
Right.
But you can find old pictures of what used to go on in the factory, which I think that those kind of factory tours are a thing of the past. I think that's a Hollywood thing.
Yes.
Because factories are automated and they're made to make things, and it's not always the most safest place to be, to have crowds of people going, oh, look, it's a truffle with their finger.
Right.
Yeah. We make it safe in the stores for you to see the end product.
And we do have a video that we replay in both stores.
Okay.
And it's also available on YouTube. It shows a little bit of the history and then some of the production, how it's made.
I love that.
So
with making an impact in this investment and beefing things up, how will that impact the business?
We will actually increase our manufacturing capacity by about 40%.
Wow.
So yeah, this is big deal.
That is impressive. Okay, so each of you, what's your favorite candy?
I love the new sea salt,
Do you?
but the classic almond roca.
The classic almond
It's
roca.
just so good.
You never get tired of it.
No,
do
you don't. You
Oh
don't.
my gosh. If I worked
There's
there.
the crunch of the toffee, the chocolate, and the nuts.
We were just Ellen and I were talking about that. There's
So
different
good.
sides of your mouth. I mean, it's
Yes.
kind of like if you ask people how they eat a Reese's. Reese's, they always eat a certain way, and I eat an almond roca. It's like a corn on the cob for me. Off come the nuts first.
Yes.
Chew those up, then the rest goes in. What's your favorite confection?
I think with sea salt caramel, it's now a complete collection. With almond roca, dark roca, caramel, it's a full set. You have to try them all.
I can just
They're
imagine
so different.
your offices with just drawers of candy coming out and sampling. So as you bring out new things, do you get to test them and say, this is right, this is not right, this needs more of it?
All the time. Yes. Yeah, I think we've been tasting different caramels for 6 months.
I love that. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
and this is the best.
You guys are die-hard women.
Benefit of
Well,
working there.
somebody has to sacrifice
Somebody, yeah.
themselves for the candy good. That's right. So give us real quick when and where we can buy these. Now,
Every day.
Every single day.
Right now, you can go to the store.
Yes.
We're open 9:30 to 5:30, Monday through Saturday.
There we go. 6
And then
days
our
a week.
little, so we have 2 locations. We have our Fife location. That's on 20th Street, just down from the Business Costco.
Okay.
And then our little factory store is open Monday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday's a little short hours, 11 to 4, but every day of the week. And we're just right next to the factory, 110 East 26th.
Come see
So
us. Come see us and come sample.
Yes.
Thank you. You for taking time out of the store and for all the knowledge that you bring, and you for such the great global information that you've been giving us and helping us feel safe that our little Brown and Haley, even though it's international, it still has its roots in Tacoma.
Yes,
So
yes.
thank you both so much. Don't be
Absolutely.
strangers.
Yes.
Come back.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Thank
All right.
you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's.
Day.
Well, that wraps up another sweet segment of CityLine. It's always a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. We've given you some really great things to think about for this Valentine's Day. So go out there, be a part of the tapestry, and pay it forward. And above all, when you come back, we'll be waiting for you right here at CityLine. Take care. Well done.